Oh, hey, what were you doing in there? Oh, you're here to hear about Marty Supreme. Well, I had one of the greatest opportunities to go to one of the premieres here in LA. So I got in early because it comes out Christmas Day. Right now, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. But here's some of the stuff that I got at the premiere if you guys want to see it. We got this poster. Can you see it? It is Marty, I guess, ping-balling the Earth. So that's pretty cool. And then we got these orange tennis balls, which makes a showing in the movie with the Marty Supreme box. And on the box it says, "Professionally made orange spheres, never wear black again." So they're pretty cool. So yeah. This movie was placed in the 1950s, starring Timothy Chalamet, and it was amazing. I went into it completely blind. I didn't watch literally any trailers. I knew nothing about this movie besides that Timothy Chalamet is a professional table tennis player. But like I said, this movie was amazing. It was dramatic, chaotic, emotional, and uplifting all at the same time. It was a really fun watch, and it really kind of tugged at your heartstrings, and it was really dramatic, like I said. And my camera keeps on moving, so I gotta fix it. This movie kind of made me realize what all the hype behind Timothy Chalamet was about. So, like, I've seen him in Dune and I've seen him in some other things, but I never really understood like what the hype was about because it's like, he's 23, he's an amazing actor, but he kind of looks like a kid, and like I didn't really get it, but he did an amazing job in this movie. Like it really made me, it kind of like revived my faith in him and dare I say the movie industry. Anyways, I love every single film that A24 puts out, so I knew this was going to be a banger, and just based off of how it started, I knew we were in for a ride. I don't really have much to say about this movie besides the fact that it was a really good watch and I highly, highly recommend it. It kind of made me want to get into table tennis. I am not very good, but it was really cool to see something that I barely even think of or see as a sport be broadcasted and blown up to like a professional and like a star proportions. And this movie was honestly hilarious as well, so that was really fun. There was like a lot of like one-liners and a lot of like punchlines that like all landed. Honorable mention to Tyler the Creator. He is a really good actor too, and his character was a really good touch to the movie, especially the times being the 1950s. So you kind of saw a little bit of that play a part. But overall, those people were really nice. Like all the characters in the movie, like were not racist. Or there was one line that was said, and I was like, "Whoa!" Don't know if that was your line, but either way, like he was a really good cameo to see, and he was a great actor. So Timothy Chalamet and Tyler the Creator were showing up in some of the theaters either before or after the movie for the premieres. Unfortunately, we didn't see either of them in our theater here in LA, but either way, it was cool to see that I was cool to think that they could be there. So I was anticipating that, but he wasn't. But it's fine because it was a really good movie, really good soundtrack, great scoring. Oh, another honorable mention, or not really an honorable mention, but something that they did differently that I really liked is they filmed it or they showed it. They filmed or showed it completely in like film, so you can see kind of like the older look to it, and it was a little bit crackly, and it was a little bit like grainy. So that really set the tone, and that was cool to see because it made this movie stand out and it made it unique was that it was recorded in film and it was obvious that it was. I don't really have any spoilers to give for this movie, but Timothy Chalamet, he has immaculate riz. Like he was seriously like he's really charming and he's a really funny character and he's really quirky and he's same thing, charismatic, charming. So I really loved how they use that to an advantage with his character. And okay, one spoiler warning. The ending was thought provoking because he's not a great person. He's very kind of selfish and egotistical and whatever and prideful. Sometimes he's sweet, sometimes he's not. He doesn't make the best decisions. But somehow that all worked out for him. And I do like how in the end when he is going against Japan, he doesn't win. Or he doesn't get in the tournament. He wins this fake round against in Indo, which is he's like the Japanese hero of table tennis, but he's not in the tournament, so he doesn't get to play in the tournament. But he wins against Indo. He goes back, and his baby is born to this girl who's cheating with him on her husband, which is crazy. But he got two girls that had husbands during this movie, a movie star and this Rachel girl she's beautiful as well. But so yeah, the end, his baby is born. You have Tears for Fears playing. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and he's seeing this baby and he's crying. And this is like the most emotion we've seen out of him. Like raw emotion that this child is born into the world, and the last line is "Welcome to your life," and I think that's the line. So it kind of gives you like that thought-provoking ending. It's like, okay, is he making a change for the better? Is he going to be a better person, or you know, like what kind of father is he going to be going forward? So I like how they did that. So yeah, all I have to say is this movie was great and dream big.